Sylvester Kwesibekwe. We are currently presenting ourselves in the mall look. I was just presenting myself right here in this Akroteshi Umbrella Junction I told you. Right after the church that I was really talking about in the few scriptures, the same people who have fellowship with whatever name and false claim of a creator or a God that they claim, Yahweh, whatever, the same children have come to tell me that I'm rather the one making noise. When they came to be doing the noise, they are saying they are turning things that when they sin, it is somebody else who is doing it. And then the spirit, normally they do according to what the nonsense person do it. You see, if I sit here and show you myself, you'll be amazed to say, this is real, that the same person. I told you, we are not the kind of people who carry head. We don't have head. So that they won't tell you that having big head is where they tell you have what? Intelligence or something, you don't have it. That's not. It's never written. Right here, just right now, with it. And they have shown nothing that disrespect. The children have done this. The ugly God, the God that spoil and take the place of somebody, he's the same you are worshiping. That's why you, the sinner, you found yourself calling their names. So in the image of the light and looks of almost every single person is a various gods. Once you don't look like this person or you don't have the look alike, that is various gods. You cannot go and look like somebody's image and say that is what? Your God who also look like a different person. If you are just let me tell you this. If you look like this, it means you came from my works. That's what they say in the finest works. You look like that person because that's who you keep. And that if there was nobody to do that which is real as beauty, there will be nobody than the ugly. Or you'll be waiting until somebody comes before you put on your weight and spirit. That means you are blameless. But if you look like that big head, so you came from big head. If you look like a normal person head, like your head must go into your bust 2 times. But when your head is bigger than the looks of your shadow like this, then you are not from us. Because the real art and the white people, they have it very excellent like this. You cannot have your head smaller than maybe your bust is showing. But the 7.5 head length is actually what the Lord have made. So that you see such a person, rational being, you won't call him improper or irrational. You will call a real proportional being somebody else. To what do you mean? What do you actually mean? I want to show you something. I want to show myself up if indeed it can be. Look at what the Lord is showing. If indeed the Lord have mentioned ourselves, it will echo now. Watch myself on the channel. You see that I'm on live with 2 things. 2 different studios. This is how I set up. That is why we tell you, oh, why not come to the level and then I set you up. You see that I'm showing 2 things but different dimensions at the same time. Okay, let me put one of the sound probably low like this. There you watch what I'm saying. Now, do you see myself? So at this angle, actually you should have a studio. So the Lord can set you up as you should know that he that is Lord, indeed is Lord. Now, let me tell you why the studios were made in the representation and the look of the same person. Do you see the same again? Or to this angle? So you have to have all this set up just in case you understand multimedia. The Lord that set you up is the same. That's why I'm capable of at least handling such a level. This same beauty I'm trying to show and that people don't respect. Look, when I do this, are you not seeing different angles? When I do this, do you see different angles? Does that mean I am ugly or you don't see the lip of the Lord? You don't see the Lord is just sitting here. Whoever you claim, calling it by just word on the tongue, do you also do well to see, also by that way, to see him that is flesh? Do I look like you? I don't look like anybody else than Sunday January, King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Maybe I'm showing this arm to this side. This side you are seeing. You are seeing what? The hand. But do you see it here? No. Because that angle the media is showing is this. You can tell me that we are on the same time at a live studio session. I don't know what the Lord is doing. Has the Lord said it can be possible or is impossible? Am I in the same blue? So what at all is wrong with you that you mention the name of what you claim is the creator, that you come and sin against the Lord that is the creator himself? What? Have I given birth? Who can claim I have given birth? Who have I impregnated? Who have I impregnated? Have I impregnated somebody's daughter that is so important that they said, I need to what? I need to focus on just maybe looking after them? Or the beard, you didn't see it. You don't sell anything of my teeth. You don't have any other person than myself working. Indeed, you should listen if the Lord indeed have called it. This Sylvester Kwesi Bekwin. So if I have the right to say I'm showing myself in different platforms because I'm the engineer creating the best, and the best is this. You cannot fake it. You cannot fake it. Don't say the Lord have sinned against himself. If I'm creating, I saw that we needed somebody. Are we in the same room? We can be in the same place where we produce a Piotr issue, and then the same claim also to abort a production center, and also claim to abort many things, and people sleep here. Do we see it as maybe outside there? Are we seeing it? So is it the same person, or I'm now become what? Maybe one is in abroad and one is in this place, Accra. Is that okay? Is that right? Would you care what the Lord is showing you? Would you care to what? Am I the same Lord, or you are seeing the beauty of a handsome person to be yourself when you don't even stand equal with the Lord? Do you have one of us? Let the Lord rule. So the Lord ruling. I can show you what you don't see, what you don't know, because it's life before us. And you say you don't know. You don't care to know. You don't care to know. If you don't care to know, how are we going to tell? What is the Lord showing? Is this Sylvester Kwesi Bekwin born of the law and in Konya? Once again, you can listen to this. Once again, the building is on. Listen. So don't let your enemy win or triumph over you in the claim. If not, you lose it. Don't lose it. Don't you see how I keep the rule? Do you know my age? In the suffering, you can never have life. You can't live. So except somebody made it, there will be no place like that for somebody to claim and there's life in that name. There's no life in any name of anybody. Except that person is indeed the living one, the archangel living. If not, nothing works. Nothing really works that way. So this is the two hands that will show, and that is it. Very well, very well. On this note, I call it off broadcast. You see that they are showing different angles. And you don't see the hand. If this hand should blow you off, you don't see it. How I train to meet the challenge. Foreshortening you. You see this is. Do you see my hand? Has it shown? Until I show it here too. There you see it, showing the same. Is that all right? So thanks so much. You probably want to say the Lord did it. That's all right. Thanks so much. That's all right. Now, I'm going to do something real good look of the work. Thanks so much. Let's get it here. At least the Lord can show the good of the works. That's all right. That's really all right when the Lord is communicating life to you with you. I don't think you can eat and I don't eat. And they call it what? Let's watch. If one can watch what I'm saying. Watching. Am I watching myself? Are we watching myself? So one-on-one, they are showing themselves. So who is the third person? I am now third. Now we become a third person now. Are we seeing it? Even four to the level here. Look, down there. So this is how somebody set up the world multimedia to have a different country spy. That is the CIA and all of that international. To have it showing many different levels. You don't have to have somebody fake it. Don't you see that? That's all right. That's a real supernatural word that cannot fake it. You don't have to fake the Lord's word. The Lord's word cannot fake it. Let's get out. Middle. So, in the very broadly and light, I'm showing you. Have I been out? Yes. Because I have to show that I'm the only one who made it, no baller. So that if they can prove, I'm the one setting up the world and what we need. Look at the cloud. Do you see it? Have I shown you inside? Are we underwater? Or you don't see the sun? Is the sun floating in water or is it in the universe? It's myself standing here showing the root. That whoever you are paying money to, they are only eating the good works of somebody, the fruit of that person. You don't see that they make hair here. You don't see the hairdresser. Is it in my place or is it in Nigeria? This is what? Umbrella Johnson. Can't you see it? What's there? No, maybe they want to know. Watch it. If I advertise, do you care that the Lord do it? Is that not hair? Okay, maybe they don't see the hair. Look at the hair. This is hair. They braid. Is myself not too beautiful enough to stand before the light of myself? That if I should put on hair, you don't see it, right? You are not seeing the people. Are they working or not? Is that the gate to the house or not? So if a Nigerian should rob us, you see you are in trouble. They are also Nigerian and Ibe. The same, if I have to tell you, you can't carry my good for something else. You see that one of the media should go out there, record and broadcast that you may see the reality. And another should show what? Should show maybe indoor. That's how we go out there and show it. So if you have all this thing arranged, why is it not showing? Do we eat in any different country when the Lord claims he has destined that nation? Oh, really? Do we not see places? Is that the Lord's doing or wrongdoing? Do we say the Lord care about our need? That I have to have myself being disrespected? I don't think you have to stand this to tell that somebody that they say is Sunday birth January should be the same person you don't respect. How is this an honor? You couldn't do that. Is this handsome beauty? Is it honorable to show that he that is born King of Kings, Lord of Lords, he is showing food, and you don't show what is food? When you eat food and call it a curse, the one who planted it, indeed, that which you claim is the Lord, let him show where he's approved of. Major, I'm standing here right now. Major, cut out the authority of majors. Move the authority of ourselves out of trouble. So this is why we end the broadcast as we've always said. Nobody than the shields and children who they say look like one of my channel. If I show them to you, you'll be amazed. When you be in the presence of the Lord, people who look like you, you might think it's my children. Because I am a creator. That's the reason we are seeing that. You can say that I walk. Or I can walk also barefooted, right? I told you we don't walk barefooted. But I can put my foot here. It doesn't mean I'm somebody else. Look at the color. Do you see it? Do you see the hand? You see the color here? Or you don't see it? These are the things that say go out there and commission nations. Look, is that a new roof? Do they have a building there? Just recently they have built it. I have been here just for these few times that things have been made like that. Have we gone robbing? No. So whoever speaking, it's not as it is. That's what the Bible said, know him and what they've done. Even did the Lord call it. Calling it. How can I call for food and then you are making the same prophet and people not to know the one they prophesy to? Did the Bible say that we prophesy to somebody and not support the person? The Bible said when you prophesy that the Lord says this, you have to get on first, the lead to be supporting and sponsoring the person need. Because you think the Lord is important and the Lord giving you a message to the highest. You the one who carry message to myself. You are the one, they want to serve the level of highest. I'm not the one telling the Lord I should tell you. The Lord hasn't sent myself to your level. You are the one the Lord has sent to my level. That I am high. You are the one seeing what the Lord is saying. And you don't just see, but you have it reality. And I confirm what it is. That's so great if you see a great person. Or you don't know that. In the gardens. Major, come out of the devil out of here. But the mission out of waters. We are in the living place of life. Thank you so much. The Son bear witness, a record. Life exists. That's where we say, if indeed the Lord set you up, it will be created.